National Geography Bee has a long tradition. It was started 16 years ago. This is the 16th Wildwood Geography Bee, and it was started by our very own Mrs. Donahue and Miss Karen Lowe, who's here because she loves the Geography Bee, so she keeps coming back every year. So let's welcome both of them. Because without them, there would be no Geography Bee here at Wildwood. We also have Miss Cahill right here. She will be the timekeeper. Ms. Lowe will be asking the questions, and she returns, like I said, every year as a volunteer since she retired. And Ms. Runyon will be... Right here, the judges. We have our judges. Ms. Runyon and Ms. Donahue will be the judges. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce Mrs. Donahue. Let's welcome her.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I just want to fill in people who don't know how we got to this point. And we started the Geography Bee right after Thanksgiving in the classrooms. Each student answered 6 questions individually, and then we took the scores from those, and we went on to the next step. This year it was a little tricky because we asked 6 rounds of questions, and we had 81 people get 5 or 6 questions correct. So, 81 people were too many to have up on the stage, and 81 people were even too many to have in the runoff. So I made up a written test for those people to take. I think there were 10 questions. And those people took their test. And then from that, we got down to 35 people. And then those 35 people, still too many to have on the stage, came to the runoff in the library. And that's how we got to the 12 that you see here. But we were happy that so many people did well. And so I want to call the names of those people. Now, I don't want you to stand. I want you just to raise your hand when I call your name. I'm going to call the name of the people who did well in the classroom rounds and then went on to take a written test, but did not go on to the runoff, okay? So I'm going to be 2 groups of names. These are the people who first qualified to take a written test. So you can just raise your hand. Aiden Shea, Fatima, Terrence, I'll just read first names, you'll know who you are, I think. Tom, Simon, Libby, Dan, Emily, Wyoming, Beckett, Grace, Justin, Matt, Robin, William, Jada, Jillian, and that was all 4th grade. And in 5th grade, there was Brianna, Quentin, Richard, Jafrea, Finn, Brett, Isaac, Cameron, Aliza, Anik, Ethan, Declan, Daria, Jonathan. So those were all 5th graders. And in 6th grade, Rafi, Daniel, Dawn, Janice, Jonah, Lado, Maya, Micah, Noah, Tendai, Rock, Mackenzie, Anahit, Ali, Bimba, Nastia, and Juan. So all those people did very well in the classroom round. So we I'm going to read the names of the people who qualified for the runoff in the library. And you know, that runoff took us about an hour and a half before we got down to our 12 people, almost 2 hours actually, because everybody did so well. It was really hard to get ourselves down to 12. So I'm going to ask these people to stand up, actually. When I call your name, stand up. So, Zeke, Ash. Okay, he's not here. Cole, Isaac, Cooperson, Neosha, Alexia, Sungmin, and Finn, Lydia, you can stay standing, Theo, Madeline, Katie, Akula, Nia, Samson, Nick, Sarah, Windermere, Will, Cody, Sage, Ben, Isaiah, Sam, here's Guy, Aditya, and Amarat. So these people did so well, and we expect to see some of you up on the stage next year. All right, so we're happy you're all here. It's always an exciting event. It's a chance to learn some geography and to just, in your own heads, think about the answers as you hear the questions. Our finalists, you can see their names on their name tags. We have Ilya, just wave to the audience, Michael, Alex, Ethan, Avery, Katie, Theo, Abby, Paula, Ian, Sam, and Shira. All right. Taking a few breaks after a few rounds this morning. We'll leave with the finalists, but Nick will be doing some questions with the audience so that you can practice your geography too. And I'm going to ask Nick to come back.